What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and one of my viewers actually suggested me to do a collection on my PS2 games. So as you can see, I got quite a lot, kind of. I will admit it's not the biggest, and I should probably start collecting more games. Also, some of them are in these little GameStop packages. I'm still trying to look for cases for those, because I do not like these. But anyway, I'm just gonna start on the first game. This is called Dog's Life. It's an okay game. I actually haven't played it in a long time. From what I remember, I really enjoyed it. Haven't beaten it yet. Next is Pac-Man World 2. I actually love this game. I didn't really like the first game very much. I guess because I didn't give it much of a chance. I'll try it again later. In this game, I remember I used to play on my old Xbox. I really enjoyed it. And I have not played Pac-Man World 3 or that racing game that was released for it. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I have actually never played this game, so I can't really say my thoughts on it. I need to play these games, the Grand Theft Auto series. I hear it's really good. Next is the Mortal Kombat series. This is Deception. I haven't really played this either, but I hear it's actually I don't even know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I need to play this. I've never played it before. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. I don't know, but from what I remember, I think this was a 3D platformer. I'm not sure. I do remember playing this game, but I haven't played a whole lot. I need to play these games. Then we got Mortal Kombat Armageddon. This game actually has all of the characters from at the time, and I remember it was actually really good. Liu Kang, since he died in one of the other games, he was actually a zombie in this game. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, that's about all my Mortal Kombat games. I really need to play some of those because I just made myself look stupid by talking about them. But anyway, Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy. I actually remember getting this a long time ago at a thrift store. My mother told me to get a game that was only at the E rating, and this is the only one I could find, and I do not regret buying this at all. This is an amazing game. Yeah. It was made by the same people who made the Crash games on the PS1. Pretty sure you all know that, but this is a really good game. If you have never played this game and you like 3D platformers, you need to get this. It also has a HD collection on PS3 and PS Vita. However, I don't recommend you trying the PS Vita version. Alright, Jak 2. I used to think this game was really hard, but after a while, I honestly couldn't see why I thought this was so hard. But yeah, I will admit it's still not the easiest game I've ever played. It's still got some hard missions. I'm sorry about that light. It's reflecting on those games. But anyway, I'm sorry about the people in the background. Never mind. Just anyway, yeah, this is still a good game. It actually changed a lot from the Precursor Legacy. It went with more of a Grand Theft Auto type of gameplay, where you go around a giant city doing missions. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Jak 3, pretty much does the same thing as Jak 2. However, it adds some new elements such as Light Jak. I forgot to talk about the Dark Jak powers in this one. Yeah, you get something called Light Jak in this game, and I actually prefer it over Dark Jak. Also, you get some new guns. I forgot to mention the guns and vehicles. But yeah. I don't think these games are as good as the precursor Legacy, but these games are really good. Then we got Jack X Combat Racing. At one point I gave up on this because some of the missions were really hard. But I eventually decided to try it again, and I beat it. This is actually a really fun game. You also you get to play as Ratchet. Basically, I think what you have to do is go to the shop and go to scan memory card, and if you have Ratchet deadlocked on the memory card, you get to play as Ratchet. So yeah, Jak and Daxter, really good series. Also, I have Daxter on the PSP, and that game is really fun as well. And I've never played The Lost Frontier, and I'm afraid to. Alright, next we got Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I'm sorry about some of these games there in these GameStop packages. One day I'm gonna go through and replace all these with the actual cases. But anyway, the Ratchet and Clank 1, this is a really good game. It's got some flaws in it that the sequel's improved on, but this is still a really good game. Also, next year we get a reimagining of this for the PS4, and I'm really excited to pick that up. Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando improves everything from the original Ratchet and Clank. Better weapons, better controls, better everything. Also, you get to you get to play as Clank in the first one as well. What was I talking about? But anyway, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. Also, Going Commando was also known as Locked and Loaded in the UK, and Up Your Arsenal was just known as Ratchet and Clank 3. But in America, it's called Up Your Arsenal. And this is also a really good game. I think this is my favorite of the original trilogy. I guess it's because I like some of the newer elements that were put into it. But what else was I gonna say about it? Oh yeah, one day when I first came across this, I was like 8 or 9 years old. I asked my dad if I could get it, and he wouldn't let me. I'm not sure if it was because I was too young to get it because it was rated T, or if he just couldn't afford it. Next we got Ratchet Deadlocked. It's not as good as Up Your Arsenal or Going Commando. Sorry, but it is better than the first game though. Yeah, it is a really good game. It does change some of the stuff. First off, you don't have Clank on your back anymore. Instead, you got 2 robot assistants. I forgot what their names were, but other than that, this is a really good game. Secret Agent Clank. I'm sorry guys, but I cannot enjoy this game. And I tried it once and I just didn't really like it. I don't know, it just felt weird to me. It's hard to explain, I just couldn't really enjoy it. But next we got Sly Cooper. We got Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus, also known as Sly Raccoon in the UK. This is a really good game. It sold horribly, but after time has passed, I think it sold a little more people started getting it, and it sold better over time. I think. I'm not sure. I think I'm just pulling stuff from the air. Sorry. Yeah, this is a really good game, and if you like 3D platformers, I'd say pick this up. Sly 2 Band of Thieves. First game where you get to play as Sly's teammates, Bentley and Murray. Bentley is the strongest out of the 3, so he's able to pick up stuff and throw them and kill enemies faster than the other 2. And Bentley has a crossbow that'll he shoots sleepy bombs. I have no idea, but yeah, I shouldn't be spending too long on these. We're already 9 minutes into this. I gotta get going. Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. probably my favorite of the 3 games on the PS2. Mainly because there's a lot more. Actually, I haven't really decided which one I like better, Sly 2 or Sly 3. I like the story a little bit better than Sly 2, however, I like all the new elements in Sly 3. However, I don't like Dimitri's gameplay, and I'm glad he only has 2 missions. But the Sly series is really good, and there's also an HD collection on PS3 and PS Vita. I'm not sure if the Vita version's any good, but if you want to, you can check it out. I'm not sure. Anyway, next series, one of my personal favorite series, Tyler Tasmanian Tiger. Here's the first game. This is oh man, this is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. When I first saw it at GameStop, I wasn't sure if I should really get it, but then I got it, and I'm glad I did. This is just an amazing game. Definitely one of my childhood favorites as well. Tie 2 Bush Rescue. I went on vacation, and during my vacation, there was a mall that had a little GameStop in it, and I found this and I picked it up, and I couldn't play it until I got back home. But this is a really good game. It went more for a Grand Theft Auto style. Like, you go around a huge area and you complete missions. So yeah. Yeah. And Tasmanian 3 Night of the Quinkin. I actually couldn't play this until 2013 because apparently you need the bigger model to play this, which is kind of dumb, but you know, this is a really good game. However, I'd have to say it's my least favorite in the Tie series, mainly because it was overloaded with vehicle missions, and there aren't very many missions where you get to play as Ty himself. You know, it's kind of a shame. That's why it's my least favorite in the trilogy. But this is one of my favorite PS2 games of all time. It was also released on Xbox and GameCube. Okay. Lego Star Wars the video game. My dad actually gave me this because I'm not sure where he got it, but I don't think he had any use for it anymore. So he decided, since I still have my PS2, he decided to give it to me. And I thought the game itself was okay, but after a while I kind of got sick of it. Mercenaries, Blade 2, and Dead to Rights 2. I haven't played any of these. I really need to. These were also given to me by my brother. I've just been really lazy to play those. Anyway. Another personal favorite of mine, the Crash Bandicoot series. However, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of this. Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. This used to be one of my favorite games of all time. Actually, has it? I don't know. But, no, I don't think it was one of my favorite games of all time, but, I used to really like this game for some reason. However, now, it's still a decent game. However, I don't really like it as much as PS1 games. I don't know, I guess it's because it didn't do anything new with the series. And it even made a few steps backwards, in my opinion. That's just me. Crash Nitro Kart, probably my least favorite of the console games. Just my opinion, though. In my opinion, it's kind of slow, and it is. I understand why it's supposed to be slow because the vehicles are heavy, but I don't know. I just wasn't able to enjoy that as much as the other games. Crash to Insanity, and another personal favorite of mine. It completely changed from all the other games. Instead of going through a linear path, you get to go go all around the area, which I really liked. It was a really good game. Crash Tag Team Racing. It's actually a 3D platformer. However, it does actually have some racing in it. It's a good game. However, I think Twinsanity is better. Yeah, just my opinion. Crash of the Titans. Probably the game that a lot of the fans hated. But I personally really like this game. I really like how it changed from all the other games. It focuses more on the combat instead of platforming. However, the platforming I don't think was really the right part for that. Was really the I'm not sure. Crash Mind Over Mutant. Crash of the Titans is better in my opinion, but I do really like this game. It is a good game. That's all I gotta say. Alright. Next we got Spyro the Dragon. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. I used to really love this game, and looking back at it now, I do not see why. It's a decent game, however, it has a lot to be fixed. There's a lot that should have been fixed, in my opinion. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Spyro Hero's Tale, I actually really like this game. I know a lot of the fans don't really like it, but I personally really like this game. It basically did what Twinsanity did. It sort of changed how the other games are. Pretty much changed the gameplay. Instead of going through portals, you have to travel to the levels. Anyway, The Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. Oh man, I have not played this in a long time. I love this game. I actually really love The Legend of Spyro trilogy. I know a lot of the fans are probably gonna hate me for it. Probably not. I don't know. And I just really love this game. It's probably one of the most nostalgic games in my opinion. I've played the Eternal Night. However, I don't have it yet. I haven't played that game in years, actually. The Legend of Spyro: Dawn of the Dragon. This is a really good game. I actually really love this game as well. However, there's one specific part in it that has prevented me from beating it. I think it's because I don't know how to do this one move in it. But it is a good game. Sonic Mega Collection Plus. It's got Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, and Sonic and Knuckles. I actually really like this collection. There's also another collection called Sonic Gems, I think. I don't know. But I do really like this collection. However, I haven't unlocked all the games. Those games on the back weren't all of them, but those are some of them. The Energy Thieves. The reason why I bought this game was because of this right here. Includes 2 playable demos: Spyro A Hero's Tale and Crash Twinsanity. However, I never really got it. I actually got this from the UK, and I didn't pay attention to this up here. This is a PAL version. I don't know how to play PAL games. Not really interested. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, Whiplash. This was made by the same people who made the Gex games. And this is a very underrated game. I wish this game got a sequel for PS3 or something. Or maybe even PS2. But, I haven't really beaten it yet. I was trying to, however my file got corrupted and I had to restart. And after that, I decided to quit playing for a little bit. But this is a really good game. I recommend you guys play it if you're a platformer fan. It's called Whiplash. Pretty sure you guys already knew that, but anyway. Samurai Warriors 2. My brother used to play this a lot, and he gave it to me since he doesn't play PS2 games anymore. But I've never played it, so. The Rayman series. Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. This is definitely one of my favorite games. Yeah, sure, of all time. Actually, no, it's just a really good game. I don't have Rayman 2 on PS2, but I got the PS1 version. However, I think the PS2 version is the best. I don't know. Should have gotten that as well. But Hoodlum Havoc is a really good game. It's got a lot of humor in it. It's got some fun. It's got some fun platforming segments, combat, all that good stuff. Rayman Arena, it's alright. I used to really love it, but personally I think it's alright. It's like a party game, similar to Mario Party and Crash Bash, only with Rayman. Manhunt 2, I've been really lazy to beat this, but I actually really like this game. It's the only game that my brother gave me that I actually tried. Daniel Lamb. I don't know any lambs that are named Daniel. But anyway, Ratatouille. I used to have a bunch of SpongeBob games for the PS2, but I lost them because for some reason I always thought movie-based games or TV show-based games were bad. But this game actually proves that not all of them are bad. I think this game was inspired by the Sly Cooper games. But yeah, it's a really fun 3D platformer. I recommend you guys actually playing it. Even if you've never seen the movie, I think you'll really enjoy the game. Holiday 2004 demo disc. Probably the only demo disc that I have. I have thought about making videos for this, but only later. And the demos this have focus. I command you to focus. Okay, it's focusing. The demos on this are Ratchet Clank Up Your Arsenal, Jak 3, ATO. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. Star Wars Battlefront. I'm just kidding. ATVO Off-Road Fury 3. Yeah. Ace Combat 5, Crash Twinsanity, TAC 2, The Staff of Dreams, The Incredibles, Viewful Joe 2, and Spyro Hero's Tale. I've only played 4 of the demos on that, but I'm thinking about playing the rest of them. But anyway, I know this video was kind of long, but yeah, that's my PS2 collection. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.